to me.
Welcome to Gumps vs. Guys. He returns. Thy thing. Yeah. We are back, and a lot of you, believe it or not, said that you wanted us. They want you back. A couple guys. They're like, this dude. When is he coming back? You've been saying he's coming back, and then I had Sean. Sean, you're watching this. You should have seen that video, man. Holy shit! I trampled his ass with Iron Man vs. Carnage. That was horrendous.
Who won that, Carnage, or was it?
Yeah, me, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I stomped the shit out of him.
Wow.
He was like this. Well, he has no special powers, and I'm like, well, guess what? He can't fly. Iron Man can fly, and even if you do get to him, guess what? He's just gonna jump out into another big suit if he needs strength. That's what Hulkbuster, bitch. And guess what? He needs fireproof suit. Just torch his ass, and I'm like, he can jump from suit to suit to suit. He's got unlimited supplies. Okay, so I never told him. I just I gotta remember this stuff. So this is gonna be the amazing Batman versus Predator, and I did a lot of the trailers. I did three ones. First one I really liked until the end because that's when I kind of got sloppy. The second one, the music was kind of all screwed up, and then the third one was really my favorite. In the comment section below, I want to hear your thoughts. So which one was your favorite?
What? Of the trailers?
Yeah.
Third one?
Yeah.
I guess.
Did you even see the second one? No, probably not.
I did, yeah.
You did?
The third one was just more finessed and refined.
Yeah. Refined. But yeah, I was pretty proud of myself. I loved the ending of that trailer. I was I didn't even know. When I got that short shot of Batman, from The Dark Knight Rises, when he was I didn't know how well that was going to play out. Then I just, rused the drama. And if you don't get what the trailers were for, that's just, the improvised saying, I know Predator and Batman. Predator will kick Batman's ass. This is off the books, okay, Judge? This hasn't started yet. He will kick his ass, but what I like to remind you guys before the Judge makes the vote, because, it's not fair if you guys make the votes, even if I make the better argument and all that stuff, but whatever. So, there was an actual comic book. 3 of them, in fact, Batman vs. Predator. Batman was sent to the hospital. Came back injured, may I say, in fact. He said, you know what? I'm going to beat this man. He was afraid. He was actually afraid of the Predator, and he kills him.
I wonder why.
But guess what? He's dead. And then he killed 2 more of those.
That's what they want you to believe.
It's in the comic books. And especially one actually killed himself because Batman refused to kill him. And then he's like this, you know what? I'll die with honor. Okay. And then that one footage from the 3rd trailer, that actual fight scene, that's an actual scene shot, fan-made. That was an actual scene from the fight. The whole Joker situation, that was an actual thing of the comic book. That whole scene at the end of the fight, Predator, the King and the 2 buddies were like, you know what? You know what to do, because Batman got the thing, and just then he was like, it's fine. And just stab himself. Mm-hmm. I'll probably put the description in the link below. The link in the description below, whatever the hell it is. Okay, now let's get started. You know how this works. Opening arguments, I trash talk him, he trash talks me, and then we have my arguments, and then his argument, and then we're going to just talk briefly about what the situation is and all that stuff, and then our judge, who has thus returned, he will make the final notion. Say something. Who do you think is going to have the opening? Who do you think is going to have the upper hand? And who do you think is going to win? And who do you think is going to have the better argument?
I would think Batman.
Oh.
Boom, bitches!
Oh, goody.
But don't worry, that's not going to affect it because he's very strict with rules. If you knew him in real life. Okay, so opening arguments. Now, face you. You can face me. And we're going to face the camera a couple times when we're trying to make a notion. You know how in court, they look at the jury.
Oh, yeah.
They're like this, may I add, in fact. And then that's what they do. You got to act like that's the jury.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Oh, no,
yeah. Okay. So, Predator. When he actually has a sign of defeat. Sign of defeat. Let me add, in fact. There's a slight defeat. He kills himself. Like I was mentioning earlier. He stabbed himself for no apparent reason. He could have easily just gotten Batman and just like that. No. There was a slight defeat in his eyes, and he was like this, you know what? He just slowly defeated me. Gotta kill myself. Yeah, and may I also add, in fact, Batman didn't just beat him physically, he has the mentality to hunt this man down, and, well, not man, but I'm gonna think he's a man because of the little braids and stuff like that. Hopefully it's a man, not a woman, because that would be pretty scary. Not being a sexist or anything, if there's any viewer, girl, I think there's one girl viewer in my subscriptions, I'm not even joking, which is pretty awesome, but, so, he might have the strength, but Batman has the brains. He might have, Predator might have the hunting ability, but Batman has the adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
He has beaten people like Superman. He has beaten people like, I think he beat Captain America. I think he did. I'm not sure.
Let me guess. Death Battle?
No, not Death Battle.
They can go fuck themselves.
Shut up. Okay, but that's it for me because it's kind of hard to crap talk the Predator. And it's because these two are so similar. I like this. What two things are so different but so similar? And I'm like this, Batman and Predator, because Predator hunts, Batman hunts. One does for the kill, one does it for the justice. One is all about the honor, and one is, like, again, about the justice. So, one will not stop at anything, one will kill himself if there's, like, slight,
I would.
chance of defeat.
I'd be embarrassed too if if I were to get cornered by a guy in a tight spandex. Yeah, I mean, why do you think it killed itself? I didn't think it would be embarrassed. Hell, I'd rather take my own life than to lose to a guy in black undies. Screw that.
Well, the comic book one, not not like the Dark Knight. If you got beaten by the Dark Knight, you would be like this. You know what?
Still a guy in spandex with just some
No, it's
armor
not.
plates. With some armor plates on him. Besides, I mean, the Batman's trying too hard to be the Predator. Why do you think the guy under the suits all the time like Predator's like, dude, shut your fucking mouth.
No, he just goes like that. Whatever that.
That's what they want you to believe.
That's what they do.
That's what the Xenomorphs say. That's what the Xenomorphs always say about their Predators. But every time they try to make fun of them, but then the Predator comes around with his invisibility cloak. Pardon me, invisibility cloak, stabs them up their ass.
Batman has one.
But doesn't extend like a Wolverine thing. And then what happens?
He has an X-Wing. Batmobile.
Batmobile? Oh yeah.
Batchopter.
We got friggin' spaceships. They got spaceships.
Well, it's a one-on-one, though.
One-on-one? Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's not like an army gets one. That's definitely not fair.
How's it? But they can
It's one-on-one. What the hell were you expecting?
They can drive a spaceship if they wanted to.
Yes, but they don't travel like thousands and thousands.
Oh, you're right. You're definitely right. That's why they got them friggin' laser cannons on them shoulders that they needed. Poor Batmobile's going, busty! And all that garbage. That Batmobile's going garbage after that. I mean, Batman would be pissing his pants if he even saw a scratch on it. That's how sensitive that Batmobile is. No. I mean, besides, those lovely...
It's not sensitive.
Those lovely
Did
nails.
you see the Tumblr? Did you see the Tumblr?
Hold on, people.
Judge!
No,
I'm trying to make a point here.
He's cutting me off. Do you understand those nails on them friggin' knives? One little scratch on that Batmobile, Batman's gonna be pissing his pants. He won't even bother fighting the Predator. Why? Why? Because
some bullshit right here.
Why? Because the Batman paid millions of dollars, and now he has to pay another.
He buys a space tower, the Watchtower, which is like $1 trillion, and that thing blew up several times.
Yep.
And he goes like this. I'll make a new one.
Why do you think he disappeared for a while by the third installment of the Dark Knight series?
No one liked that. That was a huge mistake.
That's exactly why he disappeared for a while, and then you have that.
Christian Bale was trying to make it dramatic, and Batman is not dramatic unless it's about his parents. He's like,
Christian Bale's trying too hard to be the Predator. My point rests the case there.
Okay,
when Batman goes,
okay, just shut up. Okay, okay. Opening arguments are complete. I think I was not fair and square because you're. Yeah, let me just go back to that whole scratch thing. The Tumblr. He had like 17 of those, and freaking that thing got blown up, and then he got a new bike out of it, and he was like, he still kicked the Joker's ass. Point taken. Okay, now I'm going to defend my character by saying like why he would win, and then you do your thing, and then we're going to just have a conversation.
I can't wait to do this.
Okay.
Can't wait to smash his ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I did last time.
Batman. Mixed martial arts,
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh, go on. No, go on. Martial arts.
He's got mixed martial arts. He studies these people. He doesn't just go into the fight and just you know what? I'll take this bitch. And then just get his ass kicked. He might get his ass kicked here and there, but he studies thy character. And then he will finish, and he will study them. And then when he's done studying them, he would use that against them. And that's why he's got the kryptonite. And that's why he's got all the other weaknesses in his storage of the Batcave, which no one knows goes down there with Robin. But that's a different argument. That's a different argument. This is about justice.
Justice, huh?
Justice. And when he studies, he's going to find out that blade on his wrist is just easily kill him, and then that gun on his shoulder can also be taken off. Just one little clip, and then with the freaking back chopper, just go, and clip his thing off, and then he's going to use that gun to kill him. And plus, there are several predators who blew themselves up in order to stop the hero. And might I also add that Batman is just a man, right? A lot of people are saying Predator will kick his ass because Batman is just a man, right? Is that what you're going to say?
Yes.
Well, guess what? Every freaking Predator movie out there was beaten by a human being. With little resources. With just sniper rifles and pistols and little bear traps. Batman has got billions of dollars worth of stuff like that. It's called helicopters. It's called nukes. It's called Batmobiles. He's got freaking guns off the wazoo. He'll just tase you, kick you in the nuts, and take off your mask and get a taser and just tase you inside the mouth while you scream for mercy. Rest my case.
Well,